Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry my voice is kind of like crappy. I did not feel very good, but I have to film anyways because I don't have a video pre-filmed. I did, I just ended up not liking it. So today we're going to be doing a full face of Holy Grails. I'm super excited because I love watching these personally, and I actually really love these products, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. You guys have seen a majority of these products, but some of them you haven't seen, so we're just gonna get right into the video. I have to take off my glasses, but I really like them. They're just they're big frame because I have a small face, kinda. I was told I have a small face, which I think is funny because I have a big head. Sorry, my dad called me, but I did moisturize my lips with the Aquaphor Lip Repair. I love this stuff. It works super good for my lips. Sorry, I'm really far away. It works super good for my lips, and they make them super hydrated. It says for severely dry lips, which I have. Severely dry lips, which I have. But as you can see, I finally got my eyebrows done a while ago, but my last video, actually that was my vlog. My last close-up video was really bad with my eyebrows, so the first thing I start off with my makeup is my primer. So you're probably gonna think I'm crazy, but I have four. So the first one is the Neutrogena On The Spot Acne Treatment. If it would focus, not have a glare. Yeah, this stuff works like a dream. I love this stuff so much. It helps reduce my acne. It's working pretty well. I used to have a crap ton of acne right here, and it has recently died down. I also use it on my blackheads and stuff like that. Essentially in my T-zone and in my chin area. Okay, so after I just kind of rub them in, I like to use my e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. This stuff makes my pores look so good. It looks like there's none left. Super smooth. I have noticed a difference when I don't use this, and I think that's the most important thing of a primer. So I like to really just rub that into my kind of this area right here. I don't know exactly what it's called, but my nose and my cheek area and my chin. And I really and then with the excess product, I'll just kind of go everywhere. So in the winter or fall, whatever you want to call this, I have really dehydrated skin. I have super dry skin, and it's really bad. So I like to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. I'm actually really low, so I just kind of put my finger in and scrape out what I can.
This stuff is super hydrating, and it leaves my face with such a nice feeling, and I really like it. Okay, to the next
one, honestly, just to give myself a nice glowy complexion. This is the Glam Glow Glow Starter. I really love this. I have been using a lot. I usually use a lot. And just because I'm really into that whole glowy complexion kind of thing, so I take about this much and I just kind of apply it literally everywhere. It looks like a glow from within and under foundation. It looks really well. As you guys know, I only put foundation right here. But recently for school, I have not been doing that. I have been just going with the flow and kind of just putting on bronzer, highlight, a mascara, and a brow gel. Well, this brow gel you see isn't actually a brow gel. It's mascara. You can see it gives me a nice lip combo. I have been using lately. A lot of you guys have seen the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. This is just a really light natural finish, and then to give it a little bit more coverage because I do have freckles, so I use the Liquid Camouflage Concealer. So what I'll do is I'll just apply a little bit to my hand, and then I will, so this is pretty much out, and I'll just kind of rub it right next to it try to grab what little product I have left. I have to get a new one. There's literally nothing left in here. And then I'll just take the foundation and rub it into that concealer. And then I'll go in all my little spots. Which is mostly just in this area. I need my mirror. And actually my lighting, it was how dim my phone lights were. That's really awkward. But I'm just gonna kind of blend that underneath my eyes really lightly. Okay, so as you can see, it looks really natural, and I usually don't go for more of a natural look. I usually go for more of a glam look, like for my eyes or anything like that. But with my face makeup, I like to make it look like I'm not wearing a lot of foundation, just like a little bit. And don't mind, my hair's kind of a mess. So I have this thing where I like to set my foundation. I like to use the Sephora palette contour, and I like to use this shade right here, this like yellow banana shade. I really like this palette. I wish that these little, like, you know, like the little pans came individual, because I would buy just like this one and this one and this one, because obviously I don't have dark enough skin for that. It's too late for me, and it's too warm tone. These are like my perfect shades. So I use this in every video. This is the Glam Beauty powder brush. It just looks like this. Super pretty. I love it. So I'm just going to take I'm actually going to mix it in with that white shade. And I'm actually just going to set very lightly. Where I put foundation. So now I'm going to be taking this shade also to contour my face. So this is very pigmented, and it's very pigmented, so when you use it, be careful. As you can see, like, it's pigmented. That's rough. So I like to first kind of get like the excess off, and I'll just kind of go in and pat my forehead, because sister's got a big forehead. What is this line? What is going on? It never looks this bad. What is going on? Okay, well, it's gonna look a little harsh right now, but I'll fix it. I don't know what this line is. I'm gonna go over with my Real Technique sponge. Just blend or tap.
It's actually really annoying, and it's not going away. Okay, let's just pretend this weird line of pigment isn't there. I like to really brush it into my hair, because there's always like little spots like right here that doesn't get covered with product, which I don't like. I don't even try. Like, it just happens, and it's really weird. As you can see from this side, I look a little more tan, and I look more sculpted here, which I like, because I do have a chubby face. I have a baby face still, so yes, as well. I'm gonna go back in with that same color, and I think I'll grab some of the yellow.
As a just in case. Okay, well, this one looks a lot better than that one already. It looks super muddy. Ew, why? These are my Holy Grail products, and they look like trash. Love that. A product a lot of people rave about on YouTube is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. Mine's in the shade Light Bronzer because, as you can see, I'm pretty pasty. Well, I've been using this gradual self-tanner that's making me tan, but it's also having like weird patchy effects. Don't mind the markers that was from yesterday. That's not helping, but like weird patchy effects going on. It's not cute. Take the same brush and I'm gonna go over it really lightly. I need my recently I've been doing like 5-minute makeup. So if you guys want to see a tutorial on that, let me know and I'll do it. It's been super easy, and it's also for glasses because I don't really do much for my eyes. So, and it doesn't affect my glasses. So if you would like me to put that up, it'll be up in a few weeks because I have I'm planning my next video, but let me know. Now for blush. So I broke it because obviously it was like no cap, but this is the Tartist blush in the shade Party. I got this for my birthday and I have been using it non-stop. I'm not even close to hitting pan. I use this almost every day. This in the e.l.f. palette, but you guys have seen that palette, so I thought that I would bring this one in as well. I don't really like blush too much. I do a little bit. This blush is super pigmented, so yeah, it looks like I look like a clown. It's lovely. I need my blender. I'm just gonna two favorite highlighter duos. I use like 2 highlighters because I'm literally insane. The first one is the BH Cosmetics and Carly Bible palette. I actually don't like the shadows, like the shades. I don't think these look good on my eyes, and I'll use these, but I haven't been going for dark looks lately or very intense looks. So, but I love using these 2 shades. I have hit pan on both of them, as you can see, and I'm really disappointed. And I want Carly to come out. I want BH to come out with just these 2 themselves. So this is a darker one that obviously wouldn't fit my skin complexion, but when I mix it with this pink one, it looks so good. So I have a clean brush. Okay, maybe it's not clean, but whatever. I'm gonna use one side for this one and the other side for my other combination. So I'm gonna use these 2, and I'm just gonna highlight to the gods, because yeah. Becca products are so good, but they shatter so easily because they're so smooth and so pigmented. Actually, I don't think that's why it cracks, but not because it's pigmented, but because it's such a soft texture. This is Jaclyn Hill's collaboration with Becca Cosmetics in Champagne Pop. I'm pretty sure everyone has heard of this, but I dropped it and it went to 1,000,000 pieces and I cried. Ariel knows. I'm gonna tap off the excess. I'm on the same brush as to the other side. This is too dark for me, and so I'm going to use another highlighter that I love. This is the Wet n Wild highlighting powder. This is in the shade Blossom Glow, and this one also broke. I also cried. This one is $4 though, so I can repurchase. I just don't want to because I think they are like better when they're broken, because like I pick up more pigment and I love it. Also, don't mind this mess. I'm cleaning up. I'll clean it up when I'm done filming. I always have a mess when I'm filming. That's so pretty. Am I even using the right side? I don't think so. Okay, well, I think I tapped off too much excess. Oh, there we go. I didn't grab enough product. It's fine. This is super blinding, so if you come here for a subtle glow, very natural makeup, you have gone to the wrong spot. And it does not leave. I'm gonna make that shine just a little bit better. This one suits my skin tone a little bit more, but they both look really good. Going with this brush, this is like a stippling brush. See if I can blend it out. This never not performs. Like, I literally wear this every day. I actually like to use a mascara for my eyebrows. Kind of weird, but I like to use it because it's like darker, and I do have pretty dark brows, and I do have dark hair, so, well, yeah, kind of darker. But this is the Benefit They're Real. It's actually a sample size, which fits perfectly for my brows. I need more chapstick. I'm addicted to chapstick. I just primed and set my lid. I use the same concealer. And then I use this, like, big, kind of like, I'll show you a palette, whatever. This kind of, like, dense, thick brush. And I set with Modern Renaissance's Tempera. So I thought we'd talk about my Holy Grail palette. And this, my friend, is it. I bring this traveling with me everywhere. Even like I bring it, there's so many looks you can do with this. You can go super bold, you can go super dark, you can do super natural, you can have such beautiful shimmers, you can have like pinks, or you can have, you know, reds, or you can have oranges, or, you know, like there's so many different options. And I feel that this formula is the best formula Anastasia has, best palette they've ever taken out, they've ever put out, I meant. So that's my little input on that. I really love this. I honestly use these two for highlight as well, like highlight on my face if I'm not using those two. So it's also a good highlighter. So this also goes as highlighter. You could also use like this color as a blush, or this color as a contour. Like, you can use these for pretty much anything. You can use this color to fill in your eyebrows if you're like my shade of brows. I mean, like, I don't know. But I love this palette, and hopefully it'll perform for me, because, you know, my other product, you know, my contour, it just didn't work. Also, these Amazon brushes are a holy grail of mine. I use them every day. So first off, I'm going to take this shade called Raw Sienna, and I'm going to buff that into the crease. I don't know what kind of look I'm going for, but do you see how pigmented that is? And so effortlessly it blends. So one of my favorite shades in the palette is this shade called Relger, and I'm gonna go in a small little detail brush. Hello, please focus. Okay, well, it's a small little detail brush. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna pack that on my outer corner. And I'm going to take that right under my crease and not blend it high. I'm going to pack it right under there. I'm going to tap off a lot of the excess, and I'm going to so slightly blend the edges. And now I'm going to take that same brush, and I'm going to take the shade Red Ochre. I flipped it upside down, which is also another favorite of mine in this palette. I actually really like dark reds, and I'm going to put that right on my upper part of my crease and just do back and forth windshield wiper motions, and that's it. I'm actually going to use a shade I rarely ever use. This is the shade Antique Bronze. I thought I'd do something a little bit different than like a gold or an orange. This is a bronze. I'm going to spray my brush for more pigmentation with the Valley Jeans Hydrate. I love this stuff as well. I have the serum, I have the spray. I love this company. Works super good. And I'm just going to, that's dark. I'm actually just gonna pack that on. So I'm gonna go back in with that initial blending brush with no extra product, and I'm just gonna blend those edges. Go on this small pencil brush. Stop focusing on my face. And I'm going to take the shade Burnt Orange and Raw Sienna, and I'm going to drag that onto my lower lash line. A small blending brush that I had before, and I'm just going to blend out my lower lash line. I really like this look. I think this would also work for glass. I mean, like, anything really works for glasses. Just could you be careful like what you put here. If you have like the little, like, I don't know how to explain them, hold on. You have like those little like these things, like you gotta be careful. But yeah. I'm actually gonna go in with that same smudge brush, and I'm gonna take the shade Vermeer, and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. Like, this is the one shade that I always use for my inner corner. Like, I love this. Boom, boom. Love that. I talk about this mascara every time I do my makeup. This is the Maybelline Colossal Volume. I use this every day. I just dropped it. It's also affordable, and it makes my lashes look so much better than anything else. So yes, so here's me being a broken record and mentioning it yet again. The Marc Jacobs High Shine Lip Gloss in the shade Rebel. I used to wear this so often until I have my other ones. I'll put the names up if I can remember them. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of my full face of Holy Grails, and I will see you in my next video. Oh, is my shirt been like that the entire time? Sorry. And if you haven't checked, you should check out the description bar down below. It'll have all my socials and all the, maybe not all the products. If you have questions, I'll probably answer them in the thing, but I never really have I don't really get any comments, so yes. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.